I would say it was life-changing in a professional way because I had been meaning to work with migrant communities for a long time.
I was really happy with the embedment because I worked in the city, like interviewing migrants.
At first I was really amazed by the work that they were doing and the fact that they really integrated us into the newsroom right from the very beginning. On the first week I was already pitching stories, asking questions, trying to get involved in different projects.
Having someone with a knowledge of how everything works in different countries, especially because we're covering migration from many different countries, that gave us a lot of insight on how we should be covering, vulnerable information, right? But at the same time, because they had so much networking in South America, we were able to co-publish the stories that we produced with 7 different countries.
We loved having Gilberto with us in Chicago. The work that he does around data journalism and community journalism in the favelas of Rio de Janeiro is very, very similar to the type of community journalism that we do here in Chicago. To be able to have that exchange across borders, it just increases the amount of creativity that you can bring to this process.
A year later, we're jumping back into it with an adjusted, approach, for example. So I think having the opportunity to work with them, throughout, even past the program itself, really shows the value that they bring to the newsroom.
After my embedment, I had pitched it and been commissioned stories in Argentinian newsrooms based on the reporting that I had done in New York City.
When I came back to Mexico, I share with my team a lot of tools and methodologies that I learned from the data team in LA Times. During the Emerging Media Leaders program, I met some journalists from Argentina, and then we identify a problem working with data, so we built a tool using AI, and then we presented this project to the media party in Chicago.
You can meet a lot of really important people doing important things in other countries. I would say to people that want to apply for Emerging Media Leaders to do it right now.